Okay, here we are at the entrance of the main or the modern lab. It is room 518, which is clearly on the fifth floor, sort of at the end of this hallway, where most of the administrative staff is. So, as you can see, we have all of our certifications, including a foreign soil permit. So in addition to extraction and analysis of DNA from human tissues, we are also now certified to extract DNA from soils. We've had a variety of projects brought to us by National Geographic. One was a missing person case, another one was soils from a ship, specifically the Clotilda, to see if we could retrieve, excuse me while I get the correct key, if we could retrieve authentic and historically interesting DNA from any of the samples. We did retrieve DNA from the samples, from all of them, but it was not what they were hoping for. So, in any case, now the soil permit is allowing me to collaborate with individuals in geography who will, in the fall, once we sort of open up again, will be extracting bacterial DNA from soil cores. In any case, this is our main DNA lab, and it has much of the same, but also more equipment than what you have seen in the clean room lab. I have it divided up as follows. So these set of benches right here are really for computer work, right? So I have a couple of lab computers over there, but over here is a space for students to come and work with their laptops. And here in this zone right here next to the door is where we have some of the safety features. We have the shower and the eye washes. The eye washes are sort of hidden, so you have to pull this lever and then the eye wash pops out like that. Okay. Anyway, here's some bench space with some equipment. And you can see that my lab, unlike the labs on the fourth floor that you'll probably see videos of, it's enclosed. I didn't want to be sharing my lab with any of the labs because of the amplification product that we produce, and I don't want it carried. And that also means that this door, which maybe in other spaces students can come in and out because the graduate student carrels are over here, that they could come in and out through this door, but we have it actually shut. Okay, so here we have spaces for, we have different sinks. So we have a sort of a final hand washing sink over there. So when people are done, they can do their washing over here. But this is for dishwashing. Here's some place. There's a sink down there that's dedicated to that bench space that's over there, which I'll tell you about in a second. So here's just a space for mixing and weighing of chemical reagents, and then we just sort of have a long block of hoods and a refrigerator, more hoods, fume hoods, -20-degree fridge, incubator, some more space to work in. This is electrophoresis bench, which is basically a way to visualize DNA. With its own dedicated sink. And this is going to be dark for a moment, but all of our floors have this linear equipment hallway, which is great. So on the fifth floor, it's not very well used. It's really just shared between my lab and the gross anatomy labs. I don't know what that is, but what I like about this is that we can keep our -80-degree-Celsius freezer out here. It's pretty much, it's a massive freezer. It's for long-term storage. It makes a racket, so it's nice that it's out here. It also is locked, so we have a key inside for it. And I think that's it. Yeah. So hope you enjoy this tour. These are beautiful labs. I really love them.